everybody! I'm paying her in piss jokes, don't worry about that. Yeah, she was talking about being part of Comedians You Should Know. That's a wonderful show that is in downtown Chicago at Timothy O'Toole's every Wednesday. You're going to want to check that out when you have the opportunity. Guys, are we ready to keep the show going? Should we keep it moving? All right. Yeah. I'm ready also, yes. We have another fun little guest coming along because this next comic has just been doing comedy a couple of years, but really been doing well, starting to get up in bigger and bigger rooms, and we're super excited to bring him on. Give it up for the very funny and talented Mr. Mike Glab, ladies and gentlemen. Let's clap for Mike.
One more time for Matt, everybody. I'm your high-energy comedian for the evening. Those two guys from Rockford earlier, I do not know them. I do not know them. I'm 6'3", and I also sleep in a dog bed. Do we have any Chicago Bears fans here tonight? They had a good season, right? Yeah. Right? It was so good, nobody cares that Caleb Williams paints his fingernails anymore, right? Right? Because that was a big topic last year. Because, you know, a guy painting his fingernails, right? The insinuation is he's gay. But I don't think Caleb Williams is a gay man. Would a gay man miss that many wide open tight ends? Would a gay man run away from all those sacks? Those big, hairy, sweaty, veiny sacks? It's not like he gave any of his teammates the old dick butt kiss, did he? Do you guys know that the National Hockey League, the NHL, is the only major professional American sport that doesn't have female referees? It's kind of crazy, right? Yeah, unlike the NBA and the NFL, hockey's not ready for a fourth period. Yeah. Hey, I don't run the league. Yeah, the only bloody lips they want on the ice. Are up here. Okay? You can't have both. But that's weird because hockey fans like a good 2-on-1. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ had hair, I think. You guys like to gamble? Yeah. Like to gamble? All right. I gamble a little bit. I play this game called Porcelain Roulette. Okay? It's where I wake up at 3 a.m. and I go pee with the lights off. I feel like some of you might have played this too. And honestly, that's why I have big ears. Because you have to rely on echolocation to be like, that sounds like the floor next to the toilet. That's really hitting hard on my right over here. But the other day I was like, that doesn't sound like the floor next to the toilet. That sounds like the marble countertop in my kitchen. We got some porcelain roulette players in this motherfucker. But needless to say, that's why I sit down to pee now. I sit down to pee, and the bathroom stays clean for weeks. But I've noticed it sounds different, like when men pee versus when women pee. Like when men pee, it sounds like you're filling up a pool with a hose. And when women pee, it sounds like when you put a seashell to your ear. Can someone check on this person over here? I mean, shit, I know it's pretty funny, but no, thank you, I love you, come to every show I do, please. But, no, that's what I noticed when I stand outside the women's stall at Denny's. I like to start my day with a grand slam, and that thing runs right through me. I'm not trying to check the gender on the door, you know what I'm saying? Just gotta poop. I can tell how old somebody is by their email address. You know, if your email address ends in hotmail.com, you're at least 50. If your email address ends in comcast.net, you're at least 60. And if your email address ends in sbcglobal.net, apparently you're at the show. But you're deceased. You're dead as hell. Why do senior citizens get discounts? I feel like their entire lives have been a discount. They bought houses for like $3,000. They could pay off a car in 6 months. College was basically free. If anything, seniors should have to pay double, or triple, or quadruple, or whatever comes after quadruple. But if there's one thing they should get a discount on, it should be euthanasia. Why do they call it euthanasia when it's for old people in America? I think people born after 1980 should get discounts, right? Like 25% off at the dispensary, 33% off your first house, 50% off your future euthanasia when you refer one of your parents. Okay, both. My mom and my girlfriend have the same name, and their birthdays are one day apart. And one year I mixed up the birthday cards. Yeah, the card I wrote said, "Happy birthday. Can't wait to suck on those big old titties later." It's kind of embarrassing when you give your girlfriend the card you wrote your mom. Just trying to relive the first 12 years of my life. Do I got time for one more, man? Did you guys hear Billy Joel's back in the hospital? The Piano Man? I know, it sucks, right? He was out to dinner, and he had a really bad chest pain, and they rushed him to the ER, and the doctor ran a bunch of tests, and they came back with his EKG results, and they said, "Mr. Joel, it appears you've had a heart attack, You ought to know by now. All right, I've been Mike Glab. You ought to know by now. Thank you.